Hi, my name is Brian Forbes, and this is a short introduction video for my ePortfolio, just so you can get to know a little more about me. I'm married and I have two children, a daughter and a newborn son, just over a month old. We currently live here in Kansas City, Kansas. We're originally from Oklahoma, the both of us, where I met my wife, from the Tulsa area, but we moved to Oklahoma City when she got into medical school and I got my first job, where I became a high school English teacher, where I taught for 5 years at Southeast High School. I've been a freshman English teacher, sophomore, junior, and senior. The majority of my time was spent as a senior English teacher, where I was also a varsity baseball coach and assistant head football coach during my tenure there. After the 5 years, my wife and I moved up to Kansas City to be a little closer to some of her family members. Her sister lives and works in Lawrence, Kansas for the University of Kansas. And when we came up here, I started working at Monticello Trails Middle School, where I've been for 6 years now. This is the only job that I've had since I've been here in Kansas. I'm a middle school teacher now, which has been kind of a big adjustment. I teach 8th grade writing now that I'm here. I also coach football and basketball for boys and girls. So really, I decided to go to Fort Hays in order to get my master's degree in educational leadership because I really want to be a building principal. I think that after the 11 years in the classroom, I just feel like it's not only time for me to kind of, try something different, but also the more experience I've had throughout this program, I just realized that it's kind of my calling, I think, to, work with the community members, to work with families, and to, help teachers be the best that they can possibly be so that we're benefiting these kids to our utmost abilities. And so the reason I chose Fort Hays for my master's program to go there is because as I started researching the different universities in the area for in-state tuition and out-of-state and those types of things, I just kept talking to other, peers and coworkers that have gotten their degrees from Fort Hays, and they just said so many good things about it that when I looked into it, the idea that I could do my program all online without having to go in, especially with my very, very busy schedule as it is, allowed me to just do most of my homework in the evenings and things, has made just a world of difference. And I will say my time at Fort Hays just has been amazing. I've learned so much from my peers, especially the online courses don't even feel like online courses most of the time because of the amount of collaborating and work that we're able to do with one another has just really made me a better professional. And then looking forward after I get this degree, really the first thing I want to do within the next year or two is get a position as an assistant principal would be ideal, or even a school improvement specialist, just to kind of get my, way into the door there to, into the realm of administration. And then in the next 5 years, hopefully I'm definitely at least an assistant principal if I haven't been lucky enough to move up to be a building principal somewhere. And then in 10 years down the road, I hope to just be a staple in the community. I want to be, enjoyed by a community and families. I want to have a positive reputation with all stakeholders, and I want to just be able to come in and make a difference in the lives of kids. And I don't think there's a better way to possibly do it than becoming a building administrator. So thanks for watching this intro video, and I hope you enjoy looking through the rest of my artifacts and my activities here on this ePortfolio.